Hello and welcome to Heartworm. This is a demo of a short indie game that's supposed to be focused on atmospheric chilling and a chilling atmosphere. It's only a demo, so the full version of the game is not out yet, but it looked really neat and I wanted to try it out, so let's take a look. Ooh, thunderclap. Very good. And it's very PS1 styled, as you can see. Oh, we have tank controls. Okay. I think this is tank controls anyway. Ah! Is that something I can look at? I guess not. Okay. This looks like something. Ooh. What are the controls? Okay, L is use and interact. That's very strange. Shift is run, hold, tab, inventory. Turn left, turn right. Okay, so L is use and interact. Clinician's evaluation. Sam, a 23-year-old female, average height, weight, no relevant medical history. Patient reported insomnia, recurring intrusive thoughts related to self-harm, harm to others, low self-esteem, obsessive tendencies, episodes of panic, and high baseline anxiety. Patient described these symptoms as chronic and varying in severity, possibly related to traumatic events from childhood. Patient also mentioned social relationships suffering as a result of symptoms. Preliminary labs returned normal. Heart rate and blood pressure elevated. Patient avoided eye contact and appeared anxious. She only spoke when queried. Patient appeared detached, preoccupied with thoughts. Assessment. The following diagnosis is based on currently available information and may change as additional information becomes available. Post-traumatic stress disorder, obsessive-compulsive disorder, anxiety disorder, unspecified. Major depressive disorder, recurrent, moderate, panic disorder, generalized anxiety disorder. Plan. Need to gather more information. Patient referred to psychiatrist for further evaluation and urged to follow up at clinic in 7 days. Patient encouraged to research exposure therapy. Okay, what? Okay. Well, now that I know how to interact with things. Okay, using the mouse is pointless. I guess that's nothing. Anything in here? I'm not hungry. Okay. I'm having issues with this. Okay. I don't need to use the bathroom right now. Okay, so that's the bathroom. Oh, I clicked through it way too quickly. What's this? Our door? Haven't left the apartment in a week. That's not gonna change now. Okay, I didn't see what it said. I clicked through it too fast. I put the tape in. Let's see what's on it. We're going to stand super close to the TV, too, so we get super spooked by it. Oh no, we're sitting back. Never mind. Huh. Do you remember? It says on the wall over there. Well, first of all, I'm gonna go this way. Never mind, there's nothing there. Wait, hold on. Doors are locked. Car looks so familiar. What's going on? Doors are locked. Car looks so familiar. Okay, so I guess I can't do anything with that right now. Do you remember? Do you remember? Question mark? That looks spooky. Let's look over here first. Hi, where are you? Static figure. Opening's too small to crawl through. Does the door work? It is locked. Okay. No, I want to go this way. Yes. No? Yes. Camera angles change and I don't know where I am suddenly. What's this? Some kind of door. It won't budge. Okay. I need to stop clicking through it. I'm just not expecting it to leave the minute I click on it, I guess. Oh. That worked. The refrigerator's been moved. Oh, wall is covered in deep scratches. Yeah, that means the refrigerator's been moved. Okay, I guess it's not gonna let me do that right now. Anything over here? I guess not. Okay. Okay. What's here? Oh, a creepy camera angle. That's what's here. TV won't turn off. There's a VHS player. There's no tape in it. Okay. Handful of non-fiction novels, nothing particularly interesting. Okay. I see there's a stair. Oh, IKEA attacked. We can't use a stairwell anyway. Stairs are completely blocked. And there I go, skipping through text when I shouldn't be doing that. I unlocked it. Okay, so this works now. Not that, you know, would have been an issue before, but... Is there anything over the other direction? That's where I wanted to go. Anything over here? There does not appear to be. There's something in the middle of that field there that's doing red looking stuff. Okay. I didn't need to do that, but I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else I was missing. So, okay. Gate is locked. Chain padlock are wrapped around the handle. So we need a key to a padlock. Right? I think so anyway. Now we're going this way. Okay, so that's all that's here. Just a little hallway area. Well, this looks interesting. Hallucinations as a trauma-based memory. Implications for psychological interventions. Routine information processing involves a process called contextual integration, whereby detailed encoding of incoming stimuli takes place, which facilitates later memory recall. For example, being able to remember who was at your birthday by recalling a full contextual image of the event. Also being able to remember what happened before and after a specific event due to the integration of relevant temporal information. However, during a traumatic event, the need for a quick behavioral response requires rapid information processing. This is achieved through a temporary decrease in contextual integration and a quick response based on basic perceptual processing. Which basically means that during a traumatic event, you may not remember the events leading up to it, or the events afterwards, or some of the events during. You'll have basic information processing, but you won't remember the events like you would remember anything else. The provision of a rapid response to danger has consequence of vulnerability to experiencing intrusive memories of the stressful event at a future date. The reduced contextual processing of the trauma stimuli makes them difficult to recall on a voluntary basis, basically what I just said. Due to the lack of integration with cues which normally facilitate recall, however, the information is typically triggered involuntarily by stimuli which have perceptual match to some aspect of the traumatic event, e.g. a sound or a visual stimuli that invokes the memory of the event. Therefore, within these theories, reduced levels of contextual integration are considered central to the development of trauma-related intrusive memories. Thereafter, the intrusions may be maintained through a number of cognitive and behavioral processes, such as avoidance in order to develop a presentation of PTSD. However, in order to be diagnosed with PTSD, the individual or the clinician is likely to be confident that the intrusions are in fact memories of a stressful event. A number of pages are destroyed. In summary, the relationship between hearing voices, seeing visions, and traumatic events continues to intrigue clinical researchers. However, a full theoretical understanding remains elusive. The subgroup of voices and visions which are directly linked to stressful events are likely to be responsive to interventions which are based on a well-developed theoretical understanding of reactions to trauma. Yeah. So, basically, if you experience a stressful event, you may not fully remember that issue, but the issue is remembered enough by, like, the basic, intrinsic, instinctual levels of your brain that seeing something that caused you trauma in an earlier part of your life, even if you don't fully remember the event, can still cause you trauma. A quick example of this, because mine is like not very severe at all, but I'm afraid of swans, and every time I would see large waterfowl similar to swans, I would get a little bit apprehensive and nervous, because when I was like 3 years old I was attacked by one. I wasn't hurt or anything, but one came at me and it scared me. And I don't have a memory of that event. My mom is the one who told me that this event happened, but I've always been uneasy around large waterfowl as a result. That's just, you know, an example of it. Picked up the key. The key. There's only one place that's been locked so far. Well, actually, there's been two. The requisite creepy painting in the weird old house. No surprises here. Oh, okay, is that a joke? Okay. So, if we head out the back, we should be able to get that area open. At least that's what I assume we are doing. If I can remember how tank controls work. Okay, so this is inventory. Oh, that's the garage. Derp. It's the other way. There's actually several locked things. I forgot most of them. Okay. Well, there's like 500 VHSs here. What? Oh. Oh. I just stumbled on that. I didn't know what I was doing there. But there are scratches on the ground that would indicate that's what we're supposed to be doing here. Now what's this? Narcissus and Goldmund. Hermann Hesse. He thought that all men trickled away, changing constantly until they finally dissolved, while the artist's created images remained unchangeably the same. He thought that the fear of death was perhaps the root of all art, perhaps also of all things of the mind. What's that noise? I'm gonna continue reading this like nothing is happening. We fear death, we shudder at life's instability. We grieve to see the flowers wilt again and again, and the leaves fall, and in our hearts we know that we too are transitory, and will search for laws and formulate thoughts. It is in order to salvage something from the great distance of death, and make something that lasts longer than we do. Perhaps the woman after whom the master shaped his beautiful Madonna is already wilted dead, and soon he, too, will be dead. Others will live in his house and eat at his table, but his work will still be standing hundreds of years from now and longer. It will go on shimmering in the quiet cloister church, unchangeably beautiful, forever smiling with the same sad, flowering mouth. Alright, the noise has stopped. Normally that would make me feel fine, but it doesn't this time. Anything over here? No. Alright. They said there wasn't any combat, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to be running from something. Boxes full of junk, nothing of interest. Picked up the red book. I see it. Okay. So the thing is actually outside here. I don't know what I need a red. Oh, that's an angle. That's an angle right there. And of course it's gone. So what do I need a red book for anyway? Was there someplace that needed a red book? I don't actually remember. Who needs a red book? Is it you, bookshelf? No. Is there a bookshelf or something in here? Not that I see. Wait. Oh. I thought it might have been on that shelf over there. Nope, I wanted to go this way. Okay. TV won't turn off, there's a VHS player, and there's nothing in it. Okay. Oh! Here we go. Fake book in the empty space. Ah, I was right. The refrigerator does move. Other way. This would probably be a lot more scary if I knew how tank controls worked. And I could use it effectively. Alright. Basement! You wanna go? static monster? Let's go. Where am I going? It's this way, I think. Never mind, it is not. It's this way. No, wait. That doesn't look right either. Lots of videotapes. Hundreds, maybe thousands of VHS tapes. Each one is dated. Seems like that they go back decades. Okay. It kind of looks like I can get through this way, but... no, that's not the case. Okay, that's just a blank corner where nothing happens. If there's something more over here I didn't click on. What could possibly be on all of these tapes? Wait. Ah, here we go. Well, that looks not so good. Letter from T. Sam, I tried calling you, but your phone is disconnected and I don't know what else to do. Everyone is worried. Your boss called Mom and said he stopped showing up. I called Jane, but she said she's not talking to you anymore. I know I haven't always been there for you, but you need anything, I want to help. What's going on with you? Is this about what happened? It was 10 years ago, Sam. It's not your fault. You can't hang on to this forever. I love you. Please call me. Oh. Sorry, I took a drink there. This demo is supposed to be only 15 minutes long, I mean for average people to complete it who know how to use tank controls, which is not me, so this might be the end actually. Hi, friend! Oh, your model is the same as mine, just static textured. Okay.
Do you remember the first time you realized that one day you were going to die? Do you remember the way that fear went through you, like electricity? The way it consumed your thoughts? The way it paralyzed you? Do you remember that day? Don't worry. I'll remind you.
Okay then. To be continued. So yeah, all the other lock stuff didn't open up, but I'm guessing that's because, well, you know, this is a demo, and that's all that was available. So that's really interesting. If, you know, a full version of this game comes out, I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and I'll definitely play it. Looks like, really creepy and a lot of fun. Anyway, I'll see you on whatever it is I next play. Bye!